Macy was a very sweet and energetic girl. She loved everything. Honestly, any activity that you gave her, she loved it. You want to play soccer? Yeah. Do you want to cheerlead? Yes. Do you want to do gymnastics? Yes. Dance? Yes. Everything. Everything was yes. There's just nothing she wouldn't try. She was very brave in that aspect. She was very much a people person. June 14th, 2016 was a fairly normal day. Macy had a softball game, and I realized that her uniform was not clean yet, so I threw it in the washer really quickly, and it wasn't quite dry. She said, my legs feel funny, Mom. I said, what do you mean, like, because the uniform's wet? She said, no, I don't know, but I'm okay. And she went and got in the car with Scott. A few minutes later, Scott called me and told me that she was crying, saying she couldn't see. And then she started to have what looked like a seizure. So he immediately took her to the nearest emergency room. They did a CAT scan and saw that what they told me was either she's bleeding in her brain or she has a very large tumor. When we told her to stay strong and that we were going to go and try and fix everything, and she had some tears that came down her face. And as soon as they wheeled her out of the room, her brain swelled too much and it herniated, and she died. Together as a family, decided that it would be something Macy would do to be an organ donor. I focused the most on is that while we couldn't bring Macy back and we couldn't have her anymore, that we were going to save other families from losing their children. And they were able to place her heart, her liver, both kidneys, and her pancreas. And on June 18th, 4 people had their lives changed. I've always donated some blood on the anniversary of Macy's official death, which is June 16th. So I thought, why not make it a blood drive? I wanted to do something bigger for her 5th anniversary. It seems like yesterday and a million years all at once that she's been gone.
We're really honored to work with them, and the fact that they want to give back and continue with Macy's legacy and was really special. Talked to her about doing a drive in Macy's honor in a way to give back and help save lives. One donor can save up to 3 lives. So Macy is going to be saving a lot of lives, and her legacy will live on, not only with her organ donation, but in blood donation as well.
We wanted to continue to share her legacy of spreading hope, love, and joy with the world, that we could bring our community together and continue to share any gifts that we could with people in need. I think that she would be happy that we are sharing love and sharing her hope with other people, and we keep talking about her and her funny stories.